Radio check, mic check. Trying to currently figure this out, possibly. If you can hear me, say something in chat. Now it's good. Okay. Thank you, Wavy. And thank you, Ghost. Wavy, jump in here and finish this with me if you want to. You want to finish this commentary with me?
Sure. I'm so mad about that, though.
That's the same thing that happened to Civic in Italy.
Yeah, the game doesn't let you spin around and be stationary while cars are passing.
Yeah, especially when they're exiting the pits, as you see, like Mika letting one driver by. One of the Aston Martins.
Also, Mika going in for another hot lap. So.
Now we got the mic situation figured out.
You want to follow me? Follow.
Immigration's coming to set a lap now, so let's see what he can do. Looks like while we were gone, Mika had an improvement. Tez and Immigration did. And Immigration does improve, but it's not going to be enough. So who do you want to watch?
I think Immigration's going another lap. I'm going to go ahead and continue on him.
Okay. We'll go over to Immigration. For 6, just a second off the pace, or just a 10th off the pace, excuse me.
Turn 3 and 4 now on one of the many straights here.
That's what makes this track fun, and that's Delta around.
Yeah, Delta on the grass.
Don't know where he is.
He's right after.
There he is.
7?
Yep, now he's following, looks to be Torior and one of the Aston Martins. Must be Tez since Ghost is in the pits. Speaking of Tez, he's going to take the pit entry.
Yeah. There's Immigration on his lap now boarding because Tez was a bit in the way trying to head into the pits.
So they're all going to head to the pits. How much time do we have left for you?
5:30.
Yeah, we got the same though. Delta will continue on his lap. Now this is his first push lap on the medium tires. Is the stream quality better?
Stream quality's pretty good.
At least it's clear.
Taking it through turn 4, pretty nice. Getting nice as it is. Delta on a pad? His movements are very sudden. Not as sudden as keyboard. Yeah. I was gonna say it's not as sudden as keyboard, but it's not.
You can definitely tell what they're using. And Mika now will come to set a lap, and we'll switch back to Delta as soon as he finishes here. He comes through the final 2 corners. He has not validated yet, but there's yellow flags trailing him. And now he's going to come into the pits cutting across very harshly, but now we'll switch back to Delta. Now he goes through the final corners as well. He comes in set a time. Can he improve on a 105.8?
He cannot. Just 700ths past his normal time. Did he set that on the softs? Best. Delta did set his time on softs. So now we have Mika and Tez, who are so far going to start on softs. Emmy and Ghost starting on mediums. Delta and Torior on softs, and then Mini finishing on mediums. So far, at least.
Looks
and
like
I'm probably mediums too.
Yeah, so Mini went against the Aston Martin drivers, the two Alliance teammates, and he went on to the medium tires unless they both did their best on the mediums.
Just continuing trying to set his better lap. And Dier is going through. Is he going to improve? Yes, he will.
Not going to be enough to improve his position, but he does improve his lap time.
Will allow him to start on the mediums, so could be helpful.
Indeed.
He is avoiding his next lap going in, possibly on an in-lap or cooldown.
And yeah, slowing down, so it must be a cooldown lap.
Let's finish up on Mini. Mini just improved a few tenths. Going around taking the final corner, heading through. Will he improve? No, he will not. Mini not improving throughout there. He's on 5-lap-old mediums, so not terrible for this track, but not obviously best for qualifying.
Yeah, you'd rather be in something different. But Sector 2, that would be Delta, who we see from the helicopter, completely stopping on track to let the Aston Martin go by. And now that's Torior around. He will flip the car. Now he goes down the hill after the hairpin and into the second one, and now Delta carrying more yellow flags along with him. Looks like he'll be slowing down to let Mini behind. Let's look from Mini's point of view here. Let's see what he's looking at. As you see Delta get down and get away off the track. Very well done. And now Mini heads to the final corner. Mini invalidates, so I guess he already was invalidated.
And he's still invalidated on that lap, so he will not, probably not be able to improve well.
Yeah, look at the clock though, 1 minute 30, so you will have enough time to get oh no, he's already invalidated that lap. He will get another one in. It'll be very close though. Torior will also get another one in, and it's the Aston Martin drivers who might cut it close. Sector 1 spin, no, it's just going to be Delta. I guess he got back out on track. He got off. He was preparing for another push lap.
We have Ghost who just said as fast as Sector 2 on the soft tires, changing from the mediums to the softs to try to improve his position.
Trying to get in front of Immigration, I believe, pushing him back even farther. And he comes to the line.
Ghost P2.
So he's going to push Immigration back to P4.
Super close behind Mika, but he's going to try setting another push lap, but he doesn't have a...
That's what Aston Martin wants, because they're trying to keep Tez ahead of Immigration.
Alright, let's I'm gonna hop on Tez, also on the softs. I'm betting he's trying to improve. He improves by 1,000th in the first sector.
Oh, and Delta around. Let's check him out and then we'll go back.
Delta's turn 7, turn 6, kind of ruining him. Just had around 2 spins there. So,
yep, and now move back to Tez on the soft tires as well, so they're both going to be pushing. Tez on older softs though. And who's in the pits? So Immigration will not set a quicker lap. It will be P4 or worse, depending on who around him can set a better time. And Torior completely off in Sector 2. Now he's going to get back going. But we head over to Tez, who will now be coming to the line. Tez has an improvement, but he will stay P3. And Delta has finished the session. Torior has not, but he has roomed his lap. I believe Meek is the only one still on a push lap, because both of the Aston Martin drivers have finished. So, Mika, can he improve on a 104?
Doesn't look like he's going to be Q2 lap. Oh, he has an invalidation.
So, Wavy, I think you got to go prepare for your 25%.
Alright,
good luck in that.
Yep.
See ya.
Bye.
And Mika's improvement is nothing. So Torior will now, we're just waiting on him. Around his way to get service to the pits. We're out of here. So, immigration forced back into P4. Now we prepare for Q2, a 25% race. There they go, they're off. Mika gonna defend to the inside, and now Ghost goes to the outside. Who's gonna get the move done? No one spins in the back. Ghost holds the lead out of the first corner. The Aston Martin's now pressuring Mika. Voice crack. Tez goes to the outside and squeezes it, and the two Aston Martins wreck, collect each other, and Ghost is out of the session. Safety car out. What just happened? The safety car out now. What just happened? Holy. It is still the top four that you have to be in. Let's see if anyone comes in the pits. Wow. And Tez will be the only one who enters the pits. He stopped in the pit lane. I don't know what happened there. No penalty given to him, though. Tez can get a lane change between his teammate flying across the nose. I don't know if Civic's still in chat. I don't know what his reaction to that wreck will be. Oh, wow. chaos already. Don't know how many got how Chris got my mini, but it happened. We're not gonna question him. Don't exactly know. Mika nails the safety car restart and heads out front. Let's see Tez climb his way through the field. Trying to get around Delta. Good luck so far. Safety car back out as mini DNFs. I did not catch that. I apologize. So 6 cars, 4 of them, make it in. And here comes everyone in. The Red Bulls are going to be double stacking. Tez stays out. Can Wavy get out ahead of his teammate? What happened there? He can. Or not his teammate, but the Red Bull. And Wavy will profit off of that. He will go into P4 because it's going to be Tez, Delta, Mika, Wavy holding the top 4 spots. Immigration and Torior are just outside, looking in. The double stack for Red Bull, only losing them 1 position. That's good news for them. We might just go green this lap. Move back up to Delta, trailing behind Tez for the restart here. Go on board with him, especially if the safety car comes in this lap. We might drop back though to restart from Wavy or Immigration suspension, and maybe we'll go a few laps of Immigration and he tries to get into that top 4 cutoff. Wavy directly ahead of him. Going to be in this lap. We'll go over to Tez, and then we'll drop back through the field. We have 6 cars remaining. Only 4 of them can make it through the 5-lap shootout. Tez really taking the car pretty closely. Now he's going to get the gap. Safety car enters into the pits. Let's see when Tez goes. You hear him going, and there he goes. Tez is off, and he's got a lot of cars behind him who can make it up. It looks like that's Mika going to the outside of Delta, and there goes Delta. He spins. Immigration collected. Delta not out of possession, but was definitely gonna have what seems to be a safety car. Possibly not, but Immigration lost the front wing. Delta definitely did as well. Now Delta
hello, mate.
Hello.
Hey.
Good. I don't know what just happened.
Delta got spun on T1. I don't know whether it's his fault or not. And then Immigration collected him up.
I saw it. I was watching on the Immigration. I got a really good view of it. That's the second incident that I've caught, besides Minnie's. I didn't pick up.
T2 isn't. It's what it is. I think me and Tez were just squeezing from each side and managed to collect each other up.
And now a lot of guards coming to the pits, and Tez gets a 3-second time penalty. And Torior's out. So what happened from your perspective with Tez and Mika?
I thought Mika caught my rear left, and actually to be fair he did, but he had Tez to his left-hand side. So honestly, real racing, you probably should have braked to get him out of it because he'd have seen the wedge coming. But you know, in this, the Red Bull suspension is seemingly made of titanium, so it held up.
Yeah.
I don't know how he didn't get any damage, but.
Top 3 on their own little island, and now Wavy spun. There he goes now. Still with me, Ghost?
Yeah, I'm still mate.
So we've got Tez and Mika fighting themselves. Wavy, as long as there's not a safety car, he'll be safe. And Immigration and Delta, about 1.5 seconds back, each other. Now 2 seconds back, they're fighting for the final cut spot. Welcome, Minnie.
Yeah, I reckon Tez can go to the end on his mediums. It's just whether he's able to jump off or not.
Sorry to interrupt, but did the race end for you guys?
No.
No.
Because everyone left, and for Tez, both Ghost and Broadcast left.
I'm still watching.
That means Tez is desynced.
Alright.
So Tez is currently on stream as an AI.
Okay.
I guess what we'll have to do is Jackson, let's tell Tez to disconnect and connect back in. In fact, I'll go tell him.
Currently on lap 14 of 18. We see Miko with a 3-second gap to Tez due to internet connections, and that might cost Tez flat here. Because if he was to win this race and immigration finished outside of the top three, actually Tez would still get the chance in the 5-lap race, and so would immigration if things don't change here. What happened?
Oh, he's just got synchronization issues. He's back in.
Okay, so 3-second gap and more worn tires.
Yeah, but they'll go to the end, no problem. I don't think he'll be able to challenge unless Nisha makes a mistake. I think Minnie's trying to find the footage of him and Delta because it looked like we had a little bit. And to be clear, I only saw a little bit of it, like what was on the stream, but it looked like we had a bit of a weaving incident between Minnie and Delta, so we'll have to look at that after.
On 18-minute race.
On this race. It's about the 30 minutes down the stream. I can't really see much from what the stream could see, but you know, he's not happy about it. I think the main thing is, can immigration catch Wavy? Like if we see a Wavy mistake. How many penalties has Wavy got? He's got 1 3-second time penalty.
Looks like our order has been decided already. Yeah, because Tez, even if he didn't get by him, he still has 5 seconds more worth of time now. And it seems like he's going to fall back.
I thought we were knocking the 5 second off of Tez.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's 3 second. They've both got the same amount of penalties at the moment. Because it was weird safety car shenanigans. Interesting to see. Have you got? Can you get the telemetry up? Telemetry. I'll be right back.
Delta number 3 is going to have 6 seconds worth for him.
Sorry.
You're good. Yep, going on to the final lap now. But all bets are off for the 5-lapper. Evens the field right back out.
If Wolf gets a start as bad as they start this race, then Tez will be around him into turn 1. All comes down to how the start comes out.
They will be on the softs too. All bets are off in 1 lap's time. He's taken both the qualifying and our first sprint race, Q2. You think he'll be able to hold on for Q3?
I think it will come down to the start.
Yeah.
If whoever gets the jump at the start, like I jumped him on mediums and he was on softs, so if his neck starts as poor as the one in the first race, then Tez in the lead into turn 1.
But clearly he's good here.
Yeah, I think Tez and the Red Bulls are within the same window of each other.
There he goes. He crosses the line. He will win Q3. Or Q2, excuse me. And Tez, the time penalty won't matter. So we won't have to
Wavy
back
time
there.
penalty might, if immigration can close to within 3. Let's just double check that he hasn't earned any more penalties.
And Wavy's gonna head through the final corner.
Wavy's only got the 1 penalty. Don't swerve across the line when you've got immigration hunting you down, mate.
Yeah. Probably smart, but it's only going to be 2 seconds, so Wavy's going to get 3. He's going to be P3 for the start of the next race. I'm going to take a picture of this.
Yeah. Tez got one of his warnings when he was pushed off the track. It's funny. I think they're chatting about it now. I'm just gonna take the stream machine and I'm gonna... Oh, I thought you could take replays when you weren't drunk. Oh no, I was on soft, ignore me, I'm talking rubbish. I can't remember what time I started them.
I appreciate everyone taking their flag, that's useful. Immigration will pass it flat. By far. So Ethan, Tez, Wavy, immigration. 4. All we need to do is change it to 5 laps and then do grid work. Set.
Oh, I need to quit, hang on.
Okay.
We appear to have lost Delta.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Oh, okay, it's 4, wasn't it? Okay, fine, so I thought it was 5 like last time. So, Wolf, Tez, Wavy, immigration.
Yeah.
Just for the shits and giggles, can we make it really wet? Joking.
No.
Good evening.
Not bad.
That was eventful to say the least.
Yes.
Just a little bit of info.
We will be investigating the Red Bull intended carnage of Space Squad.
Intended.
100%.
It looks like you didn't get out of it when any common sense would say you would, but we could take a look at the replay.
Because said that he was peeing, so he really wanted us to wait.
Well, I need to go soon. I actually do, so I mean, give them a minute. Also, I think my penalties do a bit harsh, but happy to, take it on the chin. These things happen.
Yeah, well, you're not. It won't make you up.
Oh, won't it? Oh.
No, they were so spread apart.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, cool.
Ghost, do you want to pop into general really quick?
Alrighty, here we go. Last 4.
Gonna be exciting here. They gotta get their setups figured out, and you think we'll have first turn chaos?
Oh,
Because I think Tez. I think I don't know if Wavy's gonna be working with the Red Bulls. I assume he doesn't. But I think Tez needs to keep immigration out of the top 3.
yeah.
That's all he needs. Because if immigration's out of the top 3, it makes it much harder for.
It's only 5 laps, and what I noticed in the last race was that is it Mika or is it Misha?
I have no clue. I've called him Mika from day one. I think he's corrected me a few times,
Mika,
but I still called him that.
The Wolf.
Yeah.
He tends to chew through his airs a little bit quicker than Tez does.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how they try to utilise it on the first couple of laps.
Oh, Tez just left the session.
2 seconds, I can chat to him.
I don't think I've loaded in. Could I get an invite?
We'll try to invite you as soon as possible, as soon as it's available.
Yeah, some sort of error, which I've never had. In-game, so it still says loading.
Got you.
Who's host?
Broadcasters, but I'm doing it wrong because you have to do it from here and there. There you go. Got you.
Yeah, I'll accept that, see if it fixes it.
Okay.
As the game loads for others.
Yeah, Jackson, could you jump into the Red Bull channel and tell them not to start? Because then
I think it's stuck on loading. I might have to relaunch the game.
I think it's that way for everyone.
No one's in.
No.
Classic F1.
Classic. I'm going to restart then. This would happen when I need to go out. Honestly. Fucking PC's free, isn't it?
Oh, I'm in now.
Are we? Okay.
My spec is.
What? Okay. I'm just still waiting for players.
Alright. I'm gonna bin the session. In fact, I'm just gonna check who's loaded.
Both Red Bulls. You disconnected. Fuck off. What time are we on? That 7:20? Yeah. I thought it'd be worse, so that's fine.
What time do you need to go at?
Probably within the next 15 minutes. That can be late, it's fine.
Right, do you want me to ditch the lobby and get a reset?
Yep.
Yeah, please, I think that would be best. I'm back in F1 now, so... Personal stickers. I can't believe Civic made announcements just after mine. I had to delete it on the slide.
His announcement.
What track do you want to do instead?
It was like we're 7 hours away from quali or something. was like, bloody hell, just made the ERL one, mate. Come on.
ERL 12 days of Christmas.
Hate
Join
the
the
fact
server for a
every time you do this, it resets your rules. I think that should be everything, right? Weather. Realistic. Give me an invite.
That's it.
Our best mate progress.
Your only friend.
Also,
Yeah.
also my favorite.
It's almost like you want to have like 3 computers set up ready to go. Like F1 might chill down.
Cool, we need to change to F1 as well.
Oh shit, yeah.
What am I F1?
There you go.
Make sure broadcast is spectating.
Yeah, start with these custom.
Yeah, it's set custom, I just need to double view it.
So let's just start time as visual usually.
Realistic.
We're supposed to have a ball for.
Yeah, all looks good to me.
Just check the simulation settings haven't been reset.
Wait for many because minis gonna spectate.
Well, probably on.
Damage has been switched off. Just switched it back on.
Yeah, please do, because we've got lots of them.
Okay, go. Or wait, inversion.
Where's it already? How is it?
Yep, right.
Cool, I'm gonna go to my team chat.
Actually, don't run it. Okay. There we go, now you can.
Everything good, right? Okay. Never mind, it's just me. Whoa, okay. 5 laps of chaos in Austria begins in just a second.
Alright, fingers crossed this time it's actually going to work, eh?
Yeah.
Let's work for my spectator. It's in. It is Mika. He'll watch it back and he'll be like, you don't even know my name.
Yeah. I mean, I've said it for the past 13 some rounds. 14, 15, whatever we're on. We're on 16, actually.
Or 3 for me.
3. There we go. And now we're starting. Woo.
Equal start by the front, so immigration's got away well.
Yep, and Mika's gonna defend. Ted's gonna look to the outside. No, this was
He did exactly what I said him to do. We were chatting about it, and I said he tends to defend the inside. I went outside last time. You go inside. Sweet as a nut. He's absolutely done him.
Yeah, absolutely done him. Oh, and now Wavy's school. Whole Wavy.
Yeah, Wavy got squeezed out a little bit there because Wolf's letting immigration through. I don't expect these two to be fighting.
Yep, Wavy's gonna try to get around him though. He runs the position. He's gonna look to the outside. No, he's not gonna get it done. Tez still out front, way ahead of him.
Wolf's gonna defend for all he's worth and just wait until Wavy makes a mistake. I can't see him attacking immigration. We'll have the two championship rivals on the front row tomorrow.
Yeah, and Tez is gonna get an extra point on him, which means to seal the championship, immigration would have to win tomorrow in every scenario.
Oh,
Seal the
there
goes Wavy. That's the mistake that we were talking about.
So now that changes the complexion. Instead of defending immigration, immigration can now work on DRS sharing and trying to close up on Tez if they can.
But the DRS is not activated until next lap. Just having to stay within that 1 second, which is not what they're doing. It's on that second mark right now.
Tez is keeping them around.
Now 1.1, so Tez driving away.
In terms of ERS, Misha's actually managed to save a lot. He's on large, like 90%. Tez and immigration very similar, sort of mid-50s, low 60s. Let's just check if anyone's got any penalties. Tez is on 1 warning. Immigration none. This is just Tez.
Fastest lap does not do anything, and immigration's made the gap 5 tenths now. And there he goes. He's going to catch him.
Tez will force him to the outside. He's got to.
He's actually going to give him the inside, but he's not going to take it. And now he'll have DRS on this next straightaway, and that's the time where immigration is going to go.
So Tez is
for the lead.
On the inside. Are we going to see a cut up there?
And there he goes, sends it down the inside. He's going to hold on to the position. Through the corner, contact made. Still on the exit. They're still racing hard, and Tez holds on to the lead.
I'm surprised the immigration didn't push Tez wider there. He had more track that he could play with.
Yeah. Hoping for an immigration mistake. Possible. That's all Tez wants right now.
Meanwhile, you've got Misha sitting behind, just sitting on his L's, taking advantage of the double slipstream. It's going to be the next corner. You wouldn't take it into T1.
You have to defend the inside here if you're Tez. He has to hold on to that. He can't let him go.
Yes,
he is going to let him go.
Is he tricking him? Yeah, he's gone behind on the DRS line, so he'll get DRS down into turn 3.
Who's going to have it?
He's going to have it. Whether it's going to pull off or not.
He does get around him, though. Immigration slides it in there. They're still side by side. Mika just sitting in the background. They're still side by side. They're not giving it up.
Tez had to get on the brakes there to avoid a collision. Now, you'll find that we've got Misha, who will be using all of that ERS that he's been saved to try and get himself past as well. Moving into the final lap, Tez is almost out of his R's. Immigration, similar situation. But hopefully immigration, for his sake, will be able to hold on from Tez, just with Misha distracting him.
Tez gonna have DRS. Look, he's got to make a move here. He's not gonna have a chance. He's gonna look though. Oh, he's there. And
sandwich.
And Tez is around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think that was on.
Mika just gonna step back. They all 3 wide going into the corner, and yeah, that's gonna be the outcome.
Yeah, I think we'll have to have a look at it.
Yeah, definitely. But now the door opens some more as long as Mika doesn't overtake him here. That gap goes from 24 to 22. So, immigration race is
26, right?
No, because it'll go down because that's how many points more he needs to score than Tez.
Oh, okay. Sorry, the gap between Tez and immigration.
Yeah, that goes from like 36 to 38, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But immigration's going to take pole his 7th of the year out of 16 races. Good driving. Chaos on the final lap.
Interesting times. I mean, that's 2 incidents that he was involved with where the cars were 3 wide. I'm not sure you can use that excuse, especially when the one on the outside's your teammate.
Yeah.
I feel like that was really harsh, but the 4 laps before that was good racing.
Yeah,
I was getting
it's unfortunate
go into
that he was
interviews.
set with ghosting.
We'll hear it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot. Oh, he's gone.
He's
Tell him I've got to shoot, but yeah, I'll catch up.
Jump and go first.
No, I'm just gonna shoot, mate. I need to shoot it.
We're waiting for the broadcast to get in here, so just give it a second.
Yeah, I'm able to make myself in here.
Ah. That was chaotic and a half. We'll wait for it.
Yeah, I know pretty well. Mika said he was on the inside. And still didn't go after my room. Well, I thought it was 2 people, but it was 3. The same thing happened to
Sorry, just to do it.
1 second. We're waiting for the broadcast.
Do the Red Bulls here.
Want to do it together?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Doesn't Ghost need to accept it? Thing.
So there we go. Now it's in.
Okay.
Now go ahead. How was your day?
Yeah, so good. I got pole. Bit chaotic on that last lap. I think I felt left enough space. Miko was going for a move on the inside of Tez. Tez was going for a move on the inside of me. Tez got sandwiched. Not really much you can do there. Feel bad for him, but at the same time,
man.
So what was it? So after the safety car restart on the 25%, Delta went around and you collect from your perspective, but what did you see?
You're asking me, sir?
Did you get collected? Immigration.
Oh,
What happened with Delta?
From my view, it was just a bit of a racing incident. Delta was on the inside.
Right.
Not a lot of space into turn one. Make a move really.
Right.
And Delta got spun around. I then slowed down to obviously not hit Delta because I kind of liked my front wing. But then whatever his name is, the Mercedes decided he didn't like my front wing and hit straight into the back of me, and I went into Delta.
Okay.
And yeah. Still managed to get P4, so that was.
Mika, you started on pole in the 25%, and you finished the 25% in the lead.
yeah.
What was your start like?
The 25% felt like scruffy and a little bit questionable for me with the incidents I was involved in. Like I felt like a lot of times, like with Delta, I felt like I was 100% the one who was at fault, as well as with Tez. With I think we were side by side in turn 3, and I was on the inside. Made him go wide on the exit off track, which made him got a 3-second time penalty, I think. And I think that should have been removed as well from that. But yeah, that on that incident.
So what happened on the final lap, the 5 lapper going into turn 2 or 3, depending on how you categorize the track?
I was on the inside of Tez, and Tez tried to make a move on Oscar. So I was on the inside of the inside, basically, and I had like the tightest corner, so there was sausage, and I tried to avoid that a little bit, the sausage curb, and that resulted in me tapping the right rear of Tez, and then it was like a spin that you couldn't get out of.
Yeah.
So that was, I don't know if that was particularly my fault. I think that was just a racing incident on there. So yeah.
And what was your view of it, immigration?
Well, again, it was kind of like Sochi. What happened there? We were 3 wide into turn 1 at Sochi. But this time we're 3 wide into turn 3. And I maybe could have left more room, but I don't think there was much more room on there. Because when you're on the outside there, you don't know when you're going 3 wide. So I thought it was only really me and Tez in that corner. So I left the room. I don't know if there was enough room for Mika as well. But yeah, then unlucky for Tez.
Yeah, Ghost said that he wanted to respond to this, so we'll pull him in here and let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
About that situation.
True.
And if you really want to comment on something that we did talk about, go ahead and raise your hand.
Have I said my point of view on the first lap incident on the 25%?
Go ahead.
I mean, I can give you mine as well if you want, but
yeah,
don't worry.
Like I don't know what like I was sandwiched, and it's for me on my POV it looked like you turned to the left. Maybe the proximity area was too wide or something. I don't know, but it was just unlucky. And
yeah, I mean, you got sandwiched.
Yeah.
I would say, if I'm being brutally honest, I think you had enough time to react and hit the brakes, but you had the balls to risk your front wing and you got lucky with it. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't think it was intentional at all. I think it was a racing incident straight up.
Yeah.
But
I think
you got so lucky to not lose your front suspension. I don't know what it's made out of, but
that was really lucky.
Yeah, it just so happened you had an Aston Martin on each side.
Yeah. That was quite. I was instantly after that, and like Oscar can actually confirm that I was really like, oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's what it is. Just means I've got to start in the pack tomorrow and undoubtedly get taken out by one of those guys back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the second instant though, you guys weren't really three wide. Like you had Tez and Immigration alongside each other, and honestly, mate, it looks like you outbrake yourself and you just tag his rear tire. You're not alongside at all into the turning point. Like we'll appeal it and we can take a look at it. No hard feelings. I don't think it was intentional. I just think you outbraked yourself. I don't think it's a three wide situation though.
Hold up, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of what I saw in the three.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pop one in general for you of the point where you're at the apex of the corner and you're like rumbling in. Obviously, a still image doesn't really paint the picture, but you should be able to at least see where I'm coming from.
Yeah, of course. I it looked for me, on my perspective, it looked like this. But yeah, this is not for the interviews. We should just.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good, mate.
Yeah, we're gonna pull someone else in here.
Let's go to general, then maybe Ghost if you want.
Yeah.
We can get the chat.
We're gonna finish this up. We'll pull Wavy in here since he got into Q3, finished P4. There we go. Wavy, hello.
Well, hello. I'm actually surprised I kind of made it. It was decent qualifying, not the greatest I could have done, as I had to spin in. I got disqualified in the first one. I had to spin in the second one, and then I almost crashed out on the third one. It kind of sucked because I think the reason I did spin out a little bit because I was trying to trail, I think, Mika a little bit. And is this better?
Oh, are you guys hearing it? Oh, okay. Where's that camera?
Well, I was trying to do some Mika, and then through the final corner, I think the curb mixed with the dirty air I was getting spun me around. So I just decided to pit and go into mediums. So we're gonna start on mediums tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, so medium start tomorrow. You pretty much covered everything. Thank you, Wavy. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
I mean, I don't really have all that much to say, but I mean, it wasn't a very successful weekend, successful qualifying for me. Felt really good actually. Didn't have the greatest position, but felt really good in Q2. But incident there with Delta that are definitely going to be looking over in the steward's office. Cut it short for me. So
anything else?
Hopefully we can bounce back in the race tomorrow.
Yeah. Hope you can too. So, your perspective, what happened between you and Delta?
So I guess we'll start from before DRS went on. We were kind of side by side going final corner, all good, and he got ahead. And then DRS enabled when we got on that straight. ERS and DRS on went for the overtake on when we were on the outside, and we were kind of side by side. I was almost beside him in that kind of. There's a bit of a left, then right, then left, I think. And then we were heading right-hander, and he turned left in me, and I completely off the track into the grass. Can't save it. Like 250 kph into the wall.
Yeah.
So.
It was a rough ending for qualifying.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Minnie. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah. So, what was the incident from your eyes?
It was kind of on like the left hand going up the hill, and then on my screen it looked like he hit me, but it's possible that I could have hit him with my stick drift on my controller. But other than that, I thought it was a good race, except fucking that Mercedes. I know Wolf isn't in here anymore, but I don't think that it's his fault. I shouldn't have gone for that. I should have backed off more.
Yeah. So anything else you want to go over?
Nope.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see them. You're not racing tomorrow, are you?
It depends.
Okay. Good luck if you are racing tomorrow, and if you're not, good luck next week.
Mm-hmm.
See you.
See ya.
Okay, so that's where we're gonna end it here. Just on that note, thank you, and we're gonna end the stream here. So we'll see you tomorrow in Austria. Space Ghost, can you end it possibly? Thank